Awards and Scholarship Gala. I am Mary Holland, WTS Vice President, and on behalf of the Board of Directors, thank you for attending this evening. Tonight, we are celebrating the achievements of our peers in the transportation industry, in addition to awarding $15,000 in scholarships to 4 extraordinary young women. This is made possible as a direct result of your efforts and your contributions to the San Diego chapter. I'm honored to introduce our WTS San Diego chapter president and master of ceremonies, Lauren Farrell.
All right, well, thank you, Mary, and welcome, and thank you for joining us this evening. It's so great to see this entire ballroom filled with all of our transportation industry leaders this evening. We greatly appreciate your support and for being here with us tonight. On behalf of the WTS Annual Awards Dinner Committee and San Diego Chapter Board of Directors, we are pleased to honor the 2016 award recipients. Tonight, we celebrate prominent individuals who have achieved excellence in their careers through outstanding contributions to our transportation community. We also recognize remarkable transportation projects that aided in the advancement of regional goals by delivering effective and innovative transportation solutions. We are here tonight to celebrate not only our current leaders, but also our future leaders. This year, we are proud to be providing $15,000 in scholarship awards as we honor the achievements of 4 very talented young women. Yes. We welcome and congratulate the 2016 WTS San Diego Scholarship winners on their current scholastic achievements and encourage their continued success as they embark on bright and promising careers within the transportation industry.
Here in San Diego, a huge percentage of us grew up somewhere else, and we benefit from a diversity of backgrounds and experiences that shape our expectations and approaches to improving our transportation network. Whether you're from a small town in Indiana where 25% of the working population commutes to Chicago, or a large city in Albania where it's uncommon to even own a car, you have a unique perspective to offer to your industry and your community. Uniformity and homogeneity are fine when you want to just keep doing what you're doing and maintaining the status quo. But the richness and variety of perspectives we have here leads to innovation and successful solutions to suit the various and ever-changing transportation challenges our region faces. So tonight, let's celebrate this diversity redefined, this richness that each and every person in this room contributes to. Please raise your glass to all of us coming together and generating a collective strength to power our industry and push it forward. Cheers.
This year, we also started our outreach efforts with middle school and elementary schools through career day talks and presentations, including talks at Balboa Elementary and O'Farrell Charter School. We're also planning upcoming field trips with our partner schools, and we'll begin outreach efforts with Patrick Henry's engineering program. We educate girls and young women about the different career and skill sets needed to work in the transportation industry. We provide them with mentorship opportunities and leadership development through programs such as Transportation U Summit in Washington, D.C.
Besides being able to visit these amazing agencies, the program made sure that these mentees had a chance to think about different modes of transportation throughout the trip. So here's Sam to give her side of the experience.
Thank you, Sonia, for the introduction. During our experience, we met 5 wonderful women who represented different types of modes. These intelligent women have opened my eyes to levels of engineering that I did not know were possible. My experience was unforgettable and very life-changing due to this event.
Hi everyone, I'm Kat. WTS San Diego is proud to award scholarships each year to deserving female students in an array of transportation-associated fields. I'd like to take a moment to thank our esteemed panel of judges who poured over many applications to select our scholarship winners tonight.
This year, the San Diego chapter of WTS will be rewarding 4 scholarships to 4 outstanding young women: Mimi Morisaki, Jenna Schudson, Viviana Vela, and Jasmine Track.
I'm pleased tonight to introduce to you our keynote speaker, Therese McMillan, Chief Planning Officer of the Los Angeles County Metropolitan Transportation Authority. Therese provides executive leadership for Metro's planning, grant funding, and real estate functions. Key initiatives include development of the agency's recent transportation sales tax ballot, Measure M, countywide long-range planning, and strategic fund program development. Prior to joining LA Metro, Therese served as the acting administrator for the Federal Transit Administration. Therese is a previous president of the WTS San Francisco chapter, and earlier this year, Therese was honored as the 2016 WTS International Woman of the Year, having been a constant, active voice in advancing women in transportation for over 25 years. Please help me in giving Therese McMillan a warm welcome.
When asked for my title for my remarks today, I had offered Reflections and Vision, which is a somewhat weak twist on a somewhat tired looking back and looking forward theme. But since that time, I've had more of an inspired view, I hope, one that begins with an apt metaphor for reflections. For those of you that have visited downtown Los Angeles in the last year or so, the remarkable Broad Museum has opened. Have any of you had a chance to go down to LA and visit that new museum? Show of hands? Maybe not. You should definitely do so. It features an astounding personal collection of financier and philanthropist Eli Broad, and other really remarkable curated modern art. So having visited there recently, I experienced an extremely cool, interactive, mirrored room by a Japanese artist. Essentially, it is a room where you are surrounded by mirrors, but in a soundless, dark space that is punctuated by a myriad of colored lights floating on a platform surrounded by water. For me, it created this sensation of being suspended in space and a vision through these mirrors of myself reflected over and over and over again in a sea of colored stars. At once, this was a moment of vastness, but it was also a sensation, too, of being very, very small. On a personal level, my work at the Federal Transit Administration and my continued arc now with Los Angeles Metro is one of many accomplishments in policy and practice, lots of stars, and the reality that there is so much more to do, feeling very small still. Likewise, the accomplishments of WTS are and should be a reflection of many achievements over its nearly 4 decades of existence to advance women in the transportation field. Accomplishments looking back to be celebrated, surely. But there are old and new challenges to be faced looking forward that, in my view, demand a new, augmented vision for this great organization. And the center to this is the challenge of diversity. And it is remarkable that Bethany Early also brought this forward in her remarks. As Chief Planning Officer of Planning at LA Metro, one of the main foundations for my role and that of my staff is to understand who we serve. Who are the people of Los Angeles County? Who calls Southern California their home?
These panelists had a really tough job this year. We had excellent and stellar nominations representing all parts of our county and all parts of our transportation industry. So thank you so much for dedicating your time and talent to WTS San Diego. We'll begin with the individual award honorees. Our local winners in several categories will also be competing at the international level. If they're selected, they will be honored at the WTS International Conference in New York City this year. In fact, Therese, who you just heard from, was this year's WTS International Woman of the Year.
With that, thank you, WTS. You're giving me the award to me. The award is really to the village.
Terry is a friend and a partner.
This is so exciting. It's like receiving an Academy Award in our industry for small business, so I'm really excited.
This is an award that really does go to someone within our chapter that is truly deserving and puts forth tireless hours of volunteer time.
And when I returned to San Diego in 2008, WTS was the first industry organization that I rejoined.
It's my honor to introduce to you the 2016 WTS Woman of the Year, Agnes Weber.
I'm not only going to be a wife and a mother, I'm going to be a damn good engineer.
213. We got a winner! Woo!
Project. The winner is the Cross-Border Express Terminal Building. Again, we receive it on behalf of a tremendous team.
On behalf of the women and the men on that team, we thank you for this award.
WTS has been thrilled to host a couple of monthly breakfast programs on.
We're very proud to accept this award.
We need to be encouraging our young women.
Asphalt, concrete, and steel are great.
San Diego region and Caltrans in particular, we are recognized leaders in the implementation of intelligent transportation systems,
innovation, and partnerships.
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight as a recipient of the Paulette Dubé Memorial Scholarship.